Beck allows him to get up the field for a first down.
And now Corral sprints out, throws it on the run, hits Jonathan Mingo. Great catch.
Blocking here, right? And allows for Corral to throw, which is essentially a triple option pull.
96 yards and a touchdown, but there has been little help. Now he's going to go deep, trying to get a big one, and he did. Beautiful. Jonathan Mingo.
The true freshman quarterback, if he can run like that, when he gets the passing game down, there's another quarterback. You have to be disciplined, but it is effective.
Has no choice but to go on fourth down. Lofted one out there. Perfect throw and catch. Touchdown, Mingo.
Mingo's been impressive, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has. Freshman to freshman again.
It's a 50-50 ball to the outside. You're blitzing, and now you've got one-on-one. Back shoulder throw, and, you know,
baseball game talk about you, so be very careful what you say about me right now. Slant in there for a first down. Caught.
I think I would go Plumlee in this situation.
Let's see what Corral can do. Last pass was a pick. This one is a wide one to Jonathan Mingo.
They would have been ready to snap it.
12 yards on that first play for Ely. Corral back to throw over the middle of the field, and it's caught by Mingo. Jonathan Mingo, who
Elijah Moore blowing through the backfield.
Corral, quick throw. It'll be third and
This time for a big gainer at midfield.
28 yards for the transfer from Temple. Corral to the sideline, and Jonathan Mingo in this Kiffin-Levy offense. 2nd and 3. Corral again throwing, and it's a strike to Mingo. Touchdown.
I mean, you don't have to believe it can just possess the ball, then run play action, and then just spit it out quick on the slant to Mingo. Echols with a physical receiver, it's an easy walk into the end zone.
When is somebody wearing a 70-something?
For a big penalty, because the Kentucky defense very much on its heels.
2nd and 15. Corral's in trouble, and he'll throw back to Mingo, and Mingo again.
The football running routes. Watch this finish. Break a tackle.
Here on this 3rd and 6. Corral with Mingo falling down.
He was looking back towards where Mingo made that sliding catch. A big conversion for the Rebels to extend this drive.
Fake to Connor, over the top to Mingo. Another touchdown.
Like Taylor McGregor just said, you would think that the momentum opened this possession, and then jams 2 in there to Mingo, who, as you can see, why.
Mingo, 8 catches, 128 yards.
We've talked about Elijah Moore and the way they utilize him and move him around. On defense, it's Dylan Moses, the linebacker for Bama.
And a catch made on. Apparently not. 3rd and just a few inches. They're throwing it on 3rd and 1, and that is complete to Mingo. Ely on the left side of Corral. Play fake to him. Corral throws. Caught. And touchdown. Jonathan Mingo.
Not even looking there at first. Taking his time, coming back around, and Mingo just kind of sneaking in between.
So after leaning heavily on the run, consecutive passes to leave 3rd and 10. Corral going to throw it again. Here's Mingo. Gathers, takes it inside the 10 and lowers his shoulder.
See, the run game's been going, and then you see Corral has been accurate with the football in his first couple passes.
Little shoulder fake over the middle, wide open. Jonathan Mingo makes.
He is a vertical north and south runner.
13-yard pickup behind the good block of Ben Brown. Now they'll throw it near side. Pass caught by Mingo, and he falls in.
To the sideline, the receivers, they stay on the same side of the field so they can line up even faster. Just so many things work in their favor.
Corral trying to tie the school record if he can complete this pass, and he does, and he just tied.
Yeah.
18 of 18. Make it 19 out of 19. That one caught by Mingo again.
Football, you got plenty of time out, so you can throw it anywhere on the field, but you can't turn it over here.
to the 38. Pass is caught inside the 15-yard line by Jonathan Mingo.
All these receivers believe when the balls come to them, they got to make the most of that opportunity. And what a good throw.
Corral, long throw to Mingo on the perimeter.
They found some success with tempo and the ball on the ground at times last drive.
Corral has touchdown passes of 48 and 81 yards respectively. He's going deep here. That's Jonathan Mingo. And Mingo takes it past midfield.
Here in the second half. In the first half, he was forcing balls up. Now he's tucking and running.
Back to the air. Mingo with his first catch tonight.
And you see it on the ride to Parrish. He just drops it over the defensive front. The front 7 players are gassed. Look at them.
Now Corral to the sideline. Mingo's got it. Out of bounds inside the 30.
13. Corral to the slant. Drummond. Mingo, and we got a yard sale. The helmet coming off, a headband coming off. Bunch of Big Ten wins this season again on the perimeter. Of course,
responsible for that turnover in just a second. Great field position. See if Corral tries to strike quickly. He's got Mingo on the outside, and Mingo's inside the 10. He's driving toward the pylon, and they'll mark him out of bounds.
Reese, look how inside the corner is right here. He completely loses his eyes on Drummond, who's a big, thick receiver at 220 pounds, but that inside.
Very reminiscent of Baker.
I think his game just reminds, his personality, the way he plays, leaves his heart out there on the field as far as his leadership style, constantly talking to the linemen, his receivers.
Play action this time. Corral did not take many shots down the field on Monday night. He connects here with Jonathan. Mingo on the reception to the outside. He's a physical runner, Ben, after the catch. What was that? 3rd and long, quick pass. Mingo breaks a tackle, dives toward the stick, but he steps in and continue this drive. Needed 1, got 14. And now Corral toward the end zone. He's got a man. That's Mingo on the receiving end. Touchdown. 2nd touchdown pass of the game. This time a 15-yard strike. And yet Ole Miss still very much in control. Jonathan Mingo on the touchdown.
Touchdowns thrown. But a curious timeout taken at the opening play right here.
Yeah, before you run a play in the second half seems to be an inopportune time for a timeout. Yeah.
That's the impact that Lane Kiffin has. He is such a unique personality. He's engaging. His guys really, everybody talks about Corral, but he's very engaged with all his players.
Mingo looked like he was almost. Knee.
Down.
Down.
Ooh, oh, I don't know.
Or was it coming back up?
Yeah, it looked like it was coming back up. Almost. I would expect a heavy dose of Snoop Connor here in the second half.
First play of the drive goes in the wrong direction. Matt Corral stands in, throws over the middle. Mingo across the 40.
The defense has to be prepared reading the scouting report here. The Rebels now 8 out of 10 on 4th down this season. Corral's got time. Clean pocket. Finds a soft spot. It's Mingo. For Corral. Corral it. I see what you did there. Yeah, the pun was intended. I stand by it. Corral rolling to his right. Throws on the run. And a sliding catch by Jonathan Mingo. Corral over the middle, and it's Mingo for a first down. Exactly how they scored in the red zone before. 4-man pressure. Mingo makes the catch, gets away. First down and more. And Jonathan Mingo down to the...
You hit, put your head down here, and Jonathan Mingo ends up hitting him with the 5-hole right here. They've got proof of that.
And then last week dropping 69 on Morgan State. Corral's going to take a shot downfield. He's got Mingo! Touchdown, Rebels!
And wide open, puts the ball out in front of him there. But you saw out on that perimeter, if you hold for just a second.
Mingo, 10-5, dropped by Mingo. Mingo, a flag is down. Jonathan Mingo.
With the extra time for the replay review room to take a peek.
3rd down and 11. Corral pumps, then goes over the middle, and right at the line to gain is Matt Corral. They ran a stunt, and he's able to get it over the middle. Flag is down.
Matt Corral is all you need to know. He's doing it the right way. He cares about it the right way. Altmaier from his own end zone. And a great effort on the sideline, as that was Jonathan.
When you have a guy that's not going to be quite as accurate or as consistent as Corral, he got it reacted now against a great defense.
2nd and 10. Altmaier again slings it and gets it to Mingo for a first.
Struggling to stay ahead in the sticks. All day.
All day. In there to Mingo, and he makes the catch.
Hat's face. Out comes the flag, and you cost your defense yardage.
Summer on his first game as a head coach, and it's 1st and goal at the 5. This is a backwards lateral to Mingo. Touchdown, Rebels.
Long handoff from Jackson Dart to Jonathan Mingo. Really getting some downfield shots early in the first quarter.
Rebels 7 of 9 on 3rd down. And that's right at the
last year in the loss against Baylor. This is the first time he goes first, and he loads it up on the first play from scrimmage. Jonathan Mingo just mossed somebody. James Jordan on the curve. As Dart's a guy who's from Salt Lake City, played at SoCal last year. Looks to throw again over the middle. Again, it's complete. That's Jonathan Mingo with 3.
And I think number one thing is just protect it. That interception last week really bugged his offense.
1st down and 10. Dart lets it loose over the middle. Mingo is there. What a grab! One hand catch for number 1.
Team All SEC. Oh my goodness. Mingo one-on-one with the corner. Just
how appreciative she is of this Ole Miss community, because even though her son did transfer to FIU, she says that this was his home. Oxford is where he loved to be.
That's John.
And at 25 and counting. Play fake. Dart setting up. Going deep. Got a man. It's caught by Mingo. Inside the 35-yard line. Great Dart for 32 yards to Mingo.
Well, there's no pass rush whatsoever. Jackson Dart stands tall in the pocket, and Jackson fires a dart. Right on.
Play fake. And Dart again on the money to Mingo. Wow.
How about the strong hands by Jonathan Mingo? And that's going to be a connection to keep an eye on.
Second catch for Mingo. Boy, if he can stay healthy this year after missing about half of last season. Dart. Mingo again. What a catch. And he stays in bounds. No, they're going to say, wow.
How about that? Love the throw. Outside shoulder or back shoulder throw. Coverage is tight by Walton. But it's a great throw and better catch. Body positioning.
now for the Revs, who are going tempo, tempo, tempo. Dart's first pass complete on the far side. That one is caught by Mingo. 59 yards rushing. Here's Mingo, catch and spin. One man to beat, cuts it inside. That'll be a touchdown. Ole Miss, Jonathan Mingo, 31 yards. (35-14).
And that's just a hitch route, and you have the corner that is the first guy that misses it, and that's a nice little stutter step, and Ray doesn't come close. Mingo and get the football out of your quarterback's hand quickly. Just gives you a nice little inside-out jam.
Quick throw, and Mingo with a heck of a catch going up high.
Popping out the opposite.
Dart to throw on first down. Looking left, throws left, completes. Jonathan Mingo, their top returning receiver this year, met by a swarm of.
On fourth down nearly as much this season.
3rd and 4. Dart throws a missile to the left side. Mingo has it. Where do they steer? Over 10 per game. He's made a couple already. 3rd down again for Ole Miss. Dart. Vanderbilt brings the heat. Flushes him out. Mingo's wide open on the crosser. 1st down and more for the Rebels out near the 45-yard line.
A minute plus to play. The clock stopping with the change of the chains.
Dart to throw. Up the seam. Mingo is there. Brings it in inside the 5.
They knew he was the deep threat. Now watch Ricky Wright. He checks up. That's one-on-one on the outside. Russell, cornerback. This is a touchdown. If that ball's out in front, Mingo wins bounds. That time well defended on the quick throw.
Another quick pass to Mingo. Puts his foot in the ground, makes one man miss, and picks up another.
Second half, first half, you're trying to get the ground game going. It hasn't been there. So start getting, had to find a way to bounce back. They gave him a couple of easy throws horizontally. Now a shot downfield.
He lets it rip, and Mingo's behind the defense. Goodbye, Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown, Rebels. 71 yards.
So he just kind of eases off, like I'm going to block this edge guy, and see him looking inside, and then he turns it on. You do just enough, lull the safety to sleep, and then break downfield. Now, you know, an old school play. You fake play action, you kind of hide it on your hip. Ricky Wright gets caught with his eyes in the back.
Would be saying a lot, but Ole Miss got after him. The Land Sharks smelled some blood in the water last week. They're still unbeaten, and they're trying to put the finishing touches on a win here over Vandy. As Jonathan Mingo breaks free, and he might be gone. Mingo has scored one long touchdown today. Make it 2. Put this thing on overwhelming. Their 3rd one-play touchdown in the last 4 possessions. They lead this game by 25.
You end up leaving just 2 defenders to block Mingo, and you got 2 blockers for those guys. Anthony Orji, number 0, watch him. He can make a play. Nope. A nice stiff arm by Jonathan Mingo.
He is the Saturday MVP, brought to you by Sport Clips.
You know, a breakout game for a known commodity, really. You know, coming in.
When he talked with Alyssa at halftime.
Yeah, more disappointed, right, than anything else.
There's Mingo, and there's the record. Jonathan Mingo has set a new.
Play fake to Judkins, and he's going to go deep. Man's out there. What a catch by Mingo at the 1-yard line.
They cross the receivers, and that's what gets Mingo open. Man-to-man coverage to the outside, and they always go fast after a big play, and that also takes away the chance for the overturn. I don't think there was no. As an official, you just like to turn away and not hear that one.
So another chance for Dart. He throws one out to Mingo, and Mingo's out across the 40.
These extra yards like this, you know, nobody injury at this point of the game, right?
Yep. Dart down the middle, throws up. Dart.
To the slant, and that is caught for the 1st down. Jonathan had been all season, but even more so tonight. And now Dart lets it go. And it's Mingo, and he's got it for a 1st down on a pickup of 20.
But you can tell how it hindered the receiver's ability to reach out and get that ball. So Ole Miss bailed out there.
Looking for the wheel route. Got a step. Got a catch. Jonathan Mingo inside the 10.
Matthews, number 14, just 2 pick routes really on the outside, and Mingo starts in that tight end position in the wheel route. It's been a huge role tonight with limited tight ends for Ole Miss.
Mingo in the flat. Caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And a flag coming in.
Like he is maybe a foot on the other side of the 2-yard line. Ball. Oh, that is really close.
Flanking Jackson Dart right now in that Rebel backfield. Jordan Watkins in motion. Dart's going to throw on 1st down. Deep middle. Got it. Complete to Mingo.
On the field hurts. Down in 2.
That could be. Jonathan Mingo in motion out of the backfield. Going to throw it out in the flat to Mingo. He's got a first down, upended out there by field goal. Throw out in the flat is to Mingo.
Kelly.
Quick slant, Mingo, touchdown.
Two receivers are going to go out quickly right behind him. Ball caught behind the line.
Got all their timeouts, but they trail by 3. Low snap, they fake that toss sweep, and Dart throws the out and got it to Mingo.
Ole Miss starts with Judkins offset, Dart in the gun. Woo, what a grab for Mingo right off the bat. Flag on the
Paul Jr. next to him doing the same. Sanders 6'5", 233. Dart fires. This is Mingo. Changes direction. Got a blocker. Heath gives him that block, but it's a flag on another one. And what was
his feet were pointed at the goalpost and tried to throw it far to the right. Back there.
Still got him the first. Yeah. Came after the first down. Pressure. Dart. Here's Mingo on the opposite side now.
And that down here in the red zone. They've stalled a few drives out. He's their best one-on-one guy.
12th play of the drive. And a hit, but an escape. 2-point attempt. Mingo with a little screen, and he takes it in. They ran that play to great success last week against Alabama. This time it goes for a 2-point conversion.
As you're seeing already in the first 2 plays.
That's Mingo in motion. That's where he goes with the ball, does Jackson Dart. Mingo has space to the outside. First down, Ole Miss. Tempo can... So you look at the rushing yards last week versus Arkansas relative to this week for Lane Kiffin and the offense. See what Jackson Dart can do with it. Quick shot out to Mingo. Mingo makes the first man miss, and that's a good...
Jackie Matthews, you're going to hear their names a lot. They are tackling machines on that second level.
Double fake by Dart out of the backfield. It's Mingo, and he makes a couple of men miss. Mingo stays on his feet, and Mingo gets a
25 pounds, and he is all business here on this little boot action.
The nose tackle.
Heath, the reception. He's been active this first quarter. They'll set up the screen the other way. A nifty move by Jonathan Mingo. Nearly stated that he would continue to push the envelope in that department. Joe McGuire said the same thing. So far it's been all Texas Tech. Dart's going to sling one. Mingo has it in plus territory. Spun out of bounds, a gain of 30. So long. We were moved over to ESPN News to start this one. Texas Tech, their former head coach's honor, Mike Leach, lined up in an air raid formation to start this game with the wide splits. Did not staff the...
Just pick out a couple. Gain of 7 there, brings up a 2nd and 3 near midfield. All kinds of time for Clayton Tune to throw, and he's going to find Jonathan Mingo for a first.
There's Mingo. He's going to push it up the field, and then nice coming flat on that dig, Charles.
Announcement.
As well.
Number 2.
Number 2, as he throws complete to Jonathan Mingo, who's going to get first.